ChatGPT's new canvas for writing is insane. Y'all got to check this out. I'm going to walk you through how it works, show you how to use it, all the different features. It's pretty awesome, y'all. All right, so my brother-in-law has a business. They sell wedding dresses. They got a new line on the e-commerce side selling wedding veils. So he's trying to get some more traffic coming in. One way to do that is blog content. So let's use that as an example. Let's write a blog about how to pick the perfect wedding veil. All right, so you see that coming out. Now this is where the canvas window pops out, and it's starting to write the blog, and you see this pane over to the left, similar to Claude's artifacts, but different at the same time. All right, so it's finishing writing the article now. Okay, now you see this over here to the right. These are the different things you can play with. All right, so let's go into adjust the length, right? So maybe I want to make it a bit longer. Maybe it's not long enough for me. So it's then going to go in and just automatically update it to be longer. Bam, it tells you it made it 50% longer. Now I got a longer piece here. All right, what else do we got? We got reading level. I can adjust the reading level. I can go, high school, college for, typical blogs and things. You want to keep it more to like middle school, 6th, 8th grade, depending on what you're going after, so everybody can read it. So now it's going in and updating that, making the language a little bit easier to read for people. All right, now it's updated that. The next thing we have, add emojis and add final polish, which just see what add emojis looks like. All right, it's gonna drop in emojis. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for a blog. So let's say we didn't like this and we wanted to take it back. We could just say, revert back to the version prior to adding emojis, and it'll do that for you. It just takes it right back to where you were, which is awesome. You get this ability to kind of edit, go back and forth with the AI. Another cool part is you can come in and actually talk to the AI, highlight a piece here, and let's say make the intro more engaging. So it'll come in here and it'll focus on that bit of text that you highlighted, and it adjusts the intro right there. So versus before, you kind of had to like give it the prompt and then it's like spitting out the whole thing again or parts of the thing. You now have this like editability. And this is like a new view into the user interface of how we're going to interact. And this is where things are going to start to evolve, similar to how it did back when mobile came out. We have a new way of working with AI, and making that more efficient, a better experience is going to start to appear and manifest itself. A couple other things it has, you can come in here and do this suggested edits. Let's try that, suggest edits. Now this is kind of beautiful if you think about it. It's suggesting edits for the piece that it wrote. So it's almost like a separate agent with a different task. You're having it take a critical look at the piece it's written, and it's highlighting these pieces, and it's providing recommendations for the edits. And all you have to do is hit apply. So it talks about having a specific example or an anecdote. Sounds great. So let's apply that. And it tweaked it and it added right there. And you come through these and, say you don't like that one. Oh, but this one looks good. Let's apply that one. And it just applies it. Like, this is beautiful. It's a whole new way of working with AI. And again, it's just the beginning. This is going to become so intuitive for how we work. It's going to completely change how we work. And if you're sleeping on AI, you got to wake up. This is the same thing that happened when the internet came out, when mobile came out. In the beginning, it seemed like it was just kind of a toy or like a little magic trick. It's not. This is going to foundationally change how we interact and work.